What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph! I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And today we're coming at you with some more Pearl Jam. I never knew Pearl Jam was so popular. Well, actually that's a lie. I've known they're popular, but I didn't know they were this popular.
Bow down, stupid!
Okay, so I've gotten a lot of requests for this one. So we're going to get to this one for sure because the fan base has spoken, and you know me, I listen to my fans. So you guys want it, I'm going to give it to you.
Hell yeah!
So a number of people have asked for this one. Your Average Joe 42, Mickey A, or Mikey. Mickey, it's M-I-C-K-E-Y. As we know from the Mickey Mouse Club, M-I-C-K-E-Y spells Mickey. So I'm going with it. Mickey A, Kimberly Brett Kurtz, and Ted Urbina? I don't know. It's one of those two. Ted, I'm just gonna call you Ted. Ted U. How about that? Ted U. Anyway, those four individuals. Now remember, only 10% of the people who actually have an opinion will actually say anything. So 4 people spoke up, which means there's actually about 40 people who want to see this. So here we go. It is Pearl Jam doing a cover of the Pink Floyd song Mother. Okay. Again, gonna go in with an open mind. We'll see if they do this justice. We'll see. Let's see. This video was originally posted by Thomas Tute, or Thomas Stute. I don't know. Thomastute. Thomas Stute. Thomas Stute. We'll go with that. Anyway, the video has 3.31 million views.
Unbelievable.
I mean, that's a respectable number in my book. That's very respectable. It's more views than I have. Apparently, this was taped at The Late Show, or The Tonight Show. The Tonight Show. Yeah, it's The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. They performed live at The Tonight Show, and this is what they did. Apparently, they did a whole week on The Tonight Show where they were paying tribute to Pink Floyd. So, Pearl Jam came in and they did Mother. Cool. Let's get to it. What do you say? Let's see. What else I gotta do? Oh yeah, I'm still learning here, folks. Okay. I got my little teleprompter right over here. Link to the original video will be down in the description below. So if you guys want to go watch the video on your own, you're more than welcome to. Please do. Other than that, I do believe we are ready to get started. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Pearl Jam, Mother, HD. And of course it's HD. All right, so this is at the Tonight Show, yeah? Let's see.
Tonight's tribute to Pink Floyd is brought to you by Budweiser.
Tore up the stage when they were here earlier this month. We're thrilled to have them back again tonight as part of Pink Floyd Week to perform the song Mother. Please welcome Pearl Jam!
Oh, do you think they'll drop the bomb?
Oh, yeah.
Mother, do you think they'll like this song? Mother, do you think they'll break my bones? Mother, should I build the wall? Mother, should I run for president?
It's hard, and I know this from experience. When you are playing acoustically, or you're playing softer than you normally are used to, it's hard to project energy.
It's just hard.
It's hard to project the life in a song, especially when you're playing in a toned down setting without the lights and the pyro and the smoke and the cryo and everything else. I mean, it's hard to get the energy out when you're playing in a small venue, small setting with a toned down song. That's the hardest part. You could bring energy without the pyro, without the cryo, without the lights. You can still have energy on stage. But when you're playing in a toned down setting, like, this song is not meant to be righteous, I guess is a good way of putting it. This song is not supposed to be in your face, balls to the wall. You know, this song is meant to be toned down. But you still want to be able to convey energy. You still want to be able to convey life in the song. 98% of the time when a band takes the stage in an acoustic setting like this where it's toned down, they lose that. They're not. The life is there. The energy is there. It's subdued, but it's there. And it is present. And that is so hard to do. So I'm already impressed with what I'm seeing. Let's keep going.
Mother, should I trust the government?
No. No, you shouldn't.
Mother, will they put me in the firing line?
Yeah.
Is it just a waste of time?
Okay. Let's talk about the vocals. Don't get me wrong. He's doing a great job. Okay? He's definitely doing a great job. It sounds to me, I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me, okay? It sounds to me like he's having a little bit of a hard time reaching those lower notes. Like, the range is, it's not his natural range. He's getting it, don't get me wrong. He is getting the lower notes. It just sounds to me like he's really having to dig deep to get them. Almost to the point of straining to get them. Be careful. Be careful when you're doing that. I mean, everybody talks about the high notes and not blowing your vocal cords on the high notes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you right now, it is just as easy to blow your vocal cords out, straining to get low notes as well. You could really mess up your voice. In some ways, you could even screw your voice up even worse than when trying to get the high notes by straining to get the low notes. Just be warned. It does sound like he is straining a bit, but he is getting them. They're coming through clear. It sounds good. I worry. I worry for anybody, whenever I hear anybody straining to hit vocals, I worry. So hopefully he'll be okay after this. Let's hope. I mean, I'm sure he was, but I like what I'm hearing from his vocals. He's got great tone. He's in the moment. His vocals, they're conveying the message of the song and the feeling of the song. So he's doing a great job. Just please be careful, Eddie. Anyway, let's keep going. This is really good. I'm enjoying this. Let's keep going.
Hush, my baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna make all your nightmares come true. Mama's gonna put all her fears into you. Mother won't let you right under her wing. She won't let you fly, but she might let you sing. Mama's gonna keep baby cozy and warm. Oh, babe, of course, mother's gonna help build the wall.
Remember what I said earlier? It's very hard to project energy in a setting like this where everything is toned down, everything's smaller, everything's lighter. It's a smaller set, it's a smaller venue, and the tone of the song is supposed to be more subdued, so it's a lot harder to project that energy and life. Right here is a great example of how to do it right. They're doing a great job of it. They really are. They're portraying and projecting and conveying all of the right elements and all the right feels. And like I've said before, in a setting like this, that is not easy to do. But they're not only are they doing it, they're doing it well, and they're making it look effortless. So they must have had a ton of experience in settings like this, where they probably were able to go back like we have in the past and watch videos of themselves, and they've been able to sit there and critique themselves honestly and say, yeah, we could have done that better. We could have done that better. Let's try to do this instead. You know, I'm willing to bet these guys study their own videos like my band does. And we watch each other. We watched every single performance that we do, and we critique it. We're harsh, and I'm sure they're pretty harsh on themselves too, because that's the only way you're going to improve on anything. Why do you think NFL teams watch film?
Foosball.
You know, they're watching the other team, but they're also watching themselves to critique themselves. Where did we go wrong? Where did we mess up? It's the same thing here. I'm willing to bet these guys watch a ton of video on themselves, critiquing, fixing, polishing, so you get a finalized, finished product, which we're seeing right now. I respect the hell out of that, if that's the case. If anybody knows for sure, let me know in the comments, please. But it looks like, from what I'm seeing, it looks like they probably do, which I absolutely respect. Anyway, let's keep going.
Mother, do you think she's good enough? For me? Mother, do you think she's dangerous? To me? Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry.
Gotta give a shout out to that keyboard player. I don't know who that is. Somebody in, oh God, what, I forgot what video it was I did. I think it was for Baba O'Reilly. I kept hearing keyboard, and I'm like, I don't think Pearl Jam has a keyboard player in their official lineup. And somebody made the comment that they do tour with a keyboardist. I want to know if that's the same keyboardist. If it is, kudos to him. As a musician, especially as a musician for hire, I know that's not always the case. Quite often I get hired for one-offs or, you know, a tour, like a single tour, and then I never hear from the band again for whatever reason. But in any case, it's always good to hear keys, you know, fill out, you know, the sound. I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate it when you just got two guitars that, you know, fill out the sound, and they do their best to sound on their own to fill out the sound. But, you know, when you do have those keys, it does make the guitar players' lives easier. And personally, I love a good keyboard. I do. When the keyboard is needed and when it's warranted and when it's going to add versus subtract. If you know what I mean. Let me try to explain what I mean by that. There is such a thing as overdoing it. And I could name several I'm not going to, but I could name several bands that have done that in the past who have overdone it with orchestras, full-blown orchestras, you know, like 2 or 3 piano players. That's overkill. It's not needed. And as a matter of fact, it can be a little distracting from the band itself. But when you have a situation like this where you have a keyboardist who's just adding in and filling out a little bit, but not taking away from the band, it's tastefully done. It's very effective and very well done. So big shout out and big kudos to the keyboard player there. So good for him. Let's keep going.
Mama, gonna check out all your girlfriends for you. Mama won't let anyone dirty get through. Mama's gonna wait up until you get here. Mama will always find out where you've been. Mama's keep you, baby, healthy and clean. Be baby to me.
Nice.
Mother, did it have to be so high?
Nice. Are you sure, Jimmy? Hold on. Let's be sure.
To be so high.
Are you sure it's Pearl Jam, Jimmy? Are you sure? Oh, Jimmy Fallon, you're such a goof. Well, there you go, folks. That was Pearl Jam putting their spin on the Pink Floyd classic tune "Mother," live from the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Whew. Got 4 people that suggested that in the comments. Again, Your Average Joe 42, Mickey A, Kimberly Bray Kurtz, and Ted Urbina. For those of you that wanted to say that and wanted to make that suggestion, what's stopping you? God! Seriously, what's stopping you? Make suggestions, please. Look, I've already shown. Proof's in the pudding. I listen to my fans. So don't be afraid to voice it, guys. If there's something you want me to react to, please voice it. Thoughts on the video. I think I said pretty much everything I wanted to say about it. I talked about how to get the energy in a smaller setting like that. It's not easy, but they did a great job of it. Sheesh, what else? They were clearly having fun. The audience was appreciative. As far as the song goes, they nailed it. Shocking. Every single, look, I've heard three covers now from Pearl Jam where they've covered other people's songs. They did Pink Floyd, they did The Who, this is my third cover. Yeah, this is my third cover from them. Clearly, they know how to do covers well. And what I mean by that is, okay, look, anybody can take a song and play it note for note, word for word, phrase for phrase, tone for tone, just like the original band. Any band can do that. It takes a special kind of band to put their spin on a good cover.
That's the truth.
Make it their own. And so far, Pearl Jam has delivered every single time on these covers. They've done a great job. They've paid homage. I know it's homage. I know. I like saying homage. Makes it sound more sophisticated. They indeed pay homage. Yeah. No, but seriously, they do pay homage to the original artist and the original song, and they don't disrespect it, but at the same time, they put their own feel on it and their own spin on it. And I appreciate that. I really do. I love a good cover. So, very well done. Once again, they delivered. On a scale of 1 to 10, what am I going to do about this one?
Beats the hell out of me.
You can act like a man!
On a scale of 1 to 10,
I'm a man!
it's still going to be up there. I've been giving way too many 9s lately. I've been way too nice. I'm looking back and I don't regret. Okay, listen. I don't regret giving all the 9s I've been given so far. I don't regret doing it. I stand by my number, but I need to get tougher. I really need to get tougher. Having that in mind, and having said that, it's still going to be a good score. Look, anything above a 5 is good.
That's the truth!
Okay? So, if I give something like a 6.2, that doesn't mean it was bad. It just means it was really good. So anyway, I'm going to give this...
I don't like it, Mike.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
God. The pressure! The pressure! No, okay. Okay, so, after thinking about everything, taking everything into consideration, I'm going to give this an 8.4. Now, the reason I'm giving this an 8.4, they did a great job on the song, okay? I'm not the biggest fan of that song to begin with. Like I said, I'm familiar with the song. I've heard it before. I respect the song. I'm just not the hugest fan of it. I think there are other songs they could have done that would have been better, but they did a great job on the song, okay? They did. So, basically, I'm grading them a little bit down for song selection. I know, look, you can boo me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Me?
Boo me.
You suck!
Boo me. It's fine. I can handle it. I can take it. I still stand by it. They did a great job. Live performance was awesome. Overall, it was a really well done job. At just song selection just kind of killed it. So, anyway, 8.4. Final answer. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it for you. Don't forget, if you did enjoy this video and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to hit that button down there. Hate that word, but it's the word that YouTube uses. And feel free to join the fan base. Please do. We'd love to have you be a part of us. And I say us because I'm in this with you. You're in this with me. We're all in this together.
That's the truth!
Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. It'll help me out quite a bit, and it will do you no harm. Also, one more thing. I did recently find out I do have a bell if you subscribe to the channel. There is a bell for you to click, and so you'll be notified when new content drops. I try to drop content at least 5 times a week. I try my best. You know, real life, unfortunately, is a real thing. And I hope you guys understand that real life can get in the way sometimes. But I do my best to give you content as often as I can, at least 5-6 times a week. So if you click that bell, you'll be notified of when something drops. So it'll be cool. It'll be fun. We'll all have a good time. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace. Other than that, I guess we're done for the night. Well, we're out of here. Real quick, right here. You see my pointer? You see my clicker here? Right here? Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Don't be the guy who shows up to a show wearing the t-shirt of the band. Don't be that guy. We learned that in PCU.
What is this? You're gonna wear this to the show. You're gonna wear the shirt of the band you're gonna go see. Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy. I saw Pearl Jam. No kidding!